And we are back. We're doing vetoes right now between... What did you just say, David?
Because we're not doing vetoes, we're doing burns.
Oh, David. See, I wasn't even going to bring it up. Okay. So what happened was...
Let's be real, it would have come up sooner or later.
Probably. So what just happened was... We're doing vetoes, whatever. David is logged onto the computer right now. So Scarlett is like, are you done with the thing? I'm like, yeah, I think so. This is Cats, by the way. And she goes, why are you disguised that's David? Because I was typing on David's account like this. And then David goes, she knows my name. And it was like the most hopeful voice I've ever heard out of David. It was like
said,
pure.
Dude, she knows my name. That's
Yeah.
exactly
Oh,
how it sounded.
no. Okay. She said, dude, she knows my name. Because she said David, not Mighty Kiwi or anything. You know, she said, dude, she knows my name. He was so happy. And then, so I just typed in chat, David just bragged because you know his name. To which Scarlett, Raffle. To which Scarlett replied, everyone knows the town fool.
Smiley face.
David's heart broke. David's heart fell out of his chest. Right here in front of my eyes.
Rough, man. It's rough.
That was really tough to read,
I
David.
think today is the roughest day it's ever been to be
It
David.
might be. Holy shit, man. Like when I read this, like a tear came down my eye.
And laughter burst out of your mouth.
Okay, so maybe no tear.
And the lobby is being hosted.
And the lobby is being hosted indeed.
And our first map is going
King
to be
Sejong Station, followed by Way Station. And the winner of this qualifies to MLG, to the pool play.
both
So
both players do?
no, the winner of this qualifies to pool play. I am slightly disappointed. Huh?
Yeah. So the winner
Oh,
of this
the
match
winner of this
goes,
and Iagus.
No, they play off, and only one goes through, right?
Yeah, the winner of this and Iagus.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. My bad. I was gonna say.
So the winner of
So
this
we all
match,
lose.
the winner of this match goes to the finals
Yeah,
of the qualifier,
in which they will get murdered by Iagus.
most likely.
Most deaf.
Igo's pretty strong.
We'll see about that. Miniraser actually runs pretty good against Iagus.
Yeah.
Yep. And Scarlett's best matchup is CVT, I think. So
Maybe it's time to steal some builds.
from Scarlett,
Yeah.
I doubt she would give any to the town fool. But you know,
That's
you
why
can
it's called stealing.
All right. Town fool and town thief, I guess.
Oh, she's changed accounts.
She's changed accounts to Rip Toss, Please Nerf Toss from Acer Scarlett. Pretty standard Scarlett.
I wonder why. Maybe she didn't want to reconfigure hotkeys or something.
Oh, probably.
Can't invite. Give me host. Maybe I can invite.
No, she doesn't have you added to friends, David.
Yeah, she had the.
Oh, you don't have to do it, do you?
Yeah, she has the setting.
Oh, rip.
That's what it was.
So.
Say hotkeys, David, so you sound smart. Say hotkeys, David, so you sound smart. David, say hotkeys so you sound smart. It's your opportunity to sound smart. Type hotkeys. Oh my god, David.
Can you type on my keyboard?
Of course. Someone has to sound smart around here.
Bit of mind games going on here, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
No. I think that backfired on Minnie.
I won that tourney, yeah. Ready.
Yeah, somebody in chat said she won a tournament earlier today.
Whoa.
Whoa.
She won the Believe in SC2 Cup earlier today.
Believe in SC2.
Believe in SC2.
You know, the smack talk from Minnie is pretty real.
It's pretty real, I gotta say.
Nah, he did drop a map ZVZ to Jon Snow on this map.
That is true.
So I don't think he'll be trying the Alastair build.
Probably not the Alastair,
Probably
but the Alastair is actually one of Scarlett's favorite builds. So maybe they will both do the Alastair or something. Because I'm pretty sure the Alastair may actually be Scarlett's build. Minnie just calls it the Alastair because it seems like something that Alastair would do.
Okay.
Alastair has actually never done the Alastair.
Who is Alastair? Is he on a team or is he just some random European player?
Top 3 Spain.
Top 3 Spain. Best of luck.
If Lucifron is retired. Because otherwise he's top 4.
So no temples, no 9 pools.
Yep. I'll be right back in 1 second, David, okay?
Okay. Good luck, David.
Good luck, David.
So, in the top left-hand corner of King Sejong Station, we have the Blue Zerg Fnatic Miniraser, sponsored by MSI, SteelSeries, ISO, and the rest, which I didn't catch before they faded off the screen. And in the bottom right, the Zerg to beat maybe, I don't know. Acer Scarlett, in the pink trunks, as Total Biscuit would say. Sponsored by Acer. It looks like we could be seeing 2 hatch first. Maybe pool first, just in case. I think Scarlet may pool first. Yeah, there it goes. And hatch first for minigun. He's Miniraser. Boys. He's feeling confident that Scarlet won't cheese him, and he can hold off whatever she would throw at him. Interested to see if he'll go hatch gas pool or pool gas. He's gone up to 16, so he's been pretty fearless at the moment. 16 drones before dropping. It's going to be a pool. Otherwise the gas would have come down by now. But that's still pretty fearless, I feel. Going up to 16.
My uncle said those guys were fearless, bro. You sure you're Peruvian?
And there's a gas for a Miniraser. Every time I say Miniraser, it feels like I need to say minigun. When I say mini, the first part, it's hard, man.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't relate?
No, not at all. I mean,
Okay.
mini is a pretty standard, pretty word.
Yeah, but
thing.
who else plays StarCraft?
Why
Besides
does it have
those
to be
two?
StarCraft, David?
Well, anyway. Scarlett is playing gasless this game.
All right.
Okay. And Miniraser did go for the 16.
I'm sure your sisters called you Mini something.
No.
Because you're the youngest, right?
Yeah. It wasn't Mini anything.
Are you sure?
There were bad names, but there was no Mini.
Okay. Mini David?
A single gas for Scarlett. Mini. Why would it be Mini David? I am David.
Is your dad David as well?
No.
Is EM?
Yes.
Mini EN?
No.
Right, go on, David. You were doing a
Go on.
fantastic job before I got here.
Yeah, and now it's time for you to chime in.
No, you're good.
No. What do you think? Gasless into single gas.
From Scarlett or Mini?
From Scarlett.
Then she probably then. How late was Mini's gas?
Pretty delayed. He went 15 hatch, 16 pool, and then gas.
That's not that delayed. That's like standard.
Well,
So Scarlett, Scarlett, I don't think is accounting for the mini special, and I think that's what Mini might do on this map.
I think is the mini special identical to target main or just similar?
It's pretty similar, if not
so
identical.
Then he should have thrown down.
There
a second
should have been a
gas
second
finally.
gas, yeah. So maybe not the mini special.
Maybe he's saving it for later in the series.
Perhaps. He seems to be going for mass links. Though.
There's a spine coming up for Scarlet. And
Yeah.
the repositioning of that Evo chain.
Oh, that creep tumor could mess her up. She needs to kill that creep tumor, and I think that she will, because it could really mess up her wall.
Oh, I think she's. Oh, that one.
Oh, but Miniraser's just droning up now. Speed will finish and whatnot. Yeah, the one creep tumor that's in
Yeah.
the way of everything.
Right next to the spine.
Mm-hmm. Mini's now making 8 links, not a big deal. But yeah, Scarlett's gonna have an advantage going into the mid game simply because her gas was later.
Well, he is pumping out some links now, and he did grab the second gas. But is this the mini special?
Yeah, I think
seems
it is.
pretty
Yeah,
slow,
it is a
man.
mini special. No. It seems slow, but it hits with a lot and a ton of pains.
Yeah, but
Maybe
I
it's
feel
not
like-
Target Bane. This is definitely the mini special.
Okay.
Right now he's waiting for Scarlett. Let's look at production. Right now he's waiting for Scarlett. No,
Oh,
production, that was fine. To spend her larva before he goes. So this is pretty clever. Since he knows when the right now Scarlett doesn't have very many larvae when she sees it, so you can see she's not producing anything. The roach warren is about
She's got 9
to get
larvae
done.
babies.
So yeah, she's waiting for the roaches now, I suppose. Yeah, normally there wouldn't be a roach warren, I guess. So she would have made
There's a
drones or
wall up
links earlier.
though. I don't see this going well for. Ooh.
I mean, the spine is pretty easy to
Yeah,
take
it
down,
is, but the
and
roaches-
he can also target the roach warren if he needs to or if he feels like he should. But yeah, this is definitely
positioning,
not the best case scenario for Mini, but it could work still. We'll see what Mini decides to go for. Goes for the spine thrower. He's gonna bring it in. And,
Good split so far from Scarlett. I'm not gonna take.
Yeah, really good.
Oh,
Oh,
that was a
good.
pretty
That second one wasn't that great. And now with more roaches popping out, Miniraser doing good.
Oh,
Oh
that
wow,
was a
that
good
was a
hit.
really good hit.
There's been a lot of drone losses.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
call him the god of micro. Did you know that?
I did know that.
You did?
I did.
What's the units count at, David?
The unit counts are
19 drones.
19 drones
drones, so-
dead. So
Yeah, he's pretty far ahead in that regard.
Yeah,
He just
Miniraser
if he
is,
can like he's done his damage. If he can get roaches out to defend, he'll be in a really good position. But Scarlett is looking to hit a big roach
Which is
roach
gonna
speed
come
timing
right
with
now.
+1 as well.
and
So-
he knows he's in trouble. He's chucking out the emergency spines.
Indeed.
3 spines come down. He's also taking the extra gases.
Yep.
Mew to follow up is most likely. No, yeah, almost definite. He
Most
is
def.
doing some damage with, or he's delaying the push with lanes, which is really nice. Just the threat of going into the natural with lanes is delaying Scarlett's push significantly. And she has opted to just leave some roaches back to keep the lings at bay while running across the map with, what, like maybe 10 roaches?
Which is fine. I mean, those things are not worth 5 roaches in the fight. If that makes any sense to you, David.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I make any sense to you. Yeah, so these roaches are not going to be enough. Well, we'll double down there by Miniraser, who's now dropping a Spire. However, Scarlett with this takes map control, and with that a hatchery, and she's just droning behind it. So I think the position might favor Scarlett overall here. Let's look at the units count. Yeah, Mini's still barely ahead in drones, but with that third coming up, Scarlett's going to take a significant advantage in that regard. Very smart play by her to utilize or make the worst out of a
the-
scrappy
And
position.
the infestation is coming up, so infestors will be on the way.
Yeah, Scarlett's always been pretty good at understanding the game like this, where, you know, she knows where to take advantages somehow. Miniraser, though, doing a good job
good
of getting
trade-off
some roaches. Oh, but the reinforcements are going to be too much. So he just has to back for now. However, with that, he is able to take his own third. He will not be able to deny Scarlett's third, it doesn't look like. But with Muta, he might be able to be a little bit annoying and force out static defense. Now the question is, does he do the Elastor, or does he go for roaches himself?
I don't think he does the Elaster.
I think he might do the Elastor, dude.
You think?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Scarlett's already going for pathogen glands for
11 drones,
for her infestors, so that's good. I'm happy to see that Scarlett also favors infestors over hydras in a position like this, because that's what I do, and most people go for hydras. But I think
Ooh, did
infestors
she?
are better. Let's see.
Either she has the proest timing for making those infestors, or she made them
Oh
tiny bit early.
no, David. This is swarm hosts. Well, this will be a nice game.
He's still going up on the mute account as well.
That's
What's he
fine.
up to?
Still swarm
Nine?
hosts, David.
Yeah, this reminds me of Steven Destiny.
I mean, mutant to swarm host is like the most intuitive thing in the world. That's
Yeah, but if you keep making some mutas, like
sure. I
Destiny
mean,
gets like a lot of mutas.
okay,
Yep.
that's good. But yeah, this is not.
He's grabbing the melee upgrade.
That's a little bit strange, actually. Unless he's going into ultras.
And the hive, yeah, he might
Yeah,
be. Fast
yeah, it
hive.
looks like he might. But yeah, I don't know how much I like this one. I think swarm hosts are the better option, to be honest. With ultras, there's a larger timing window, but it's also a much more dynamic game. So I mean, I would prefer to cast ultras. I'm just scared that he might die before he can get him out.
Too, but I might pick off a queen. That'd be really nice. He's gonna lose all of them, so he's effort.
Yeah. Infestors are not out. Now out. He knows about those. He's gonna continue to make lings.
The infestor count's
The
getting
cool
quite
thing
nice
about
for
this
Scarlet.
is Scarlett does the Elastor a lot. So upon not seeing very many Muta or Roaches, she could still consider the possibility of it being the Alaster over Ultra or Swarm
definitely.
Hosts. Swarm Hosts are a little bit easier to scout because you can just send a unit and then they'll see the locusts. It's pretty hard to hide locusts. You can just like rally them somewhere else or not burrow your Swarm Hosts, but then that feels kind of awkward.
The upgrades are looking pretty good.
Yeah, Ultra Current should be coming here in
There
a
it
second.
is.
There it is, David. So,
This is gonna be cool.
yeah, Scarlett is on a timer. She needs to move out and do some sort of damage soon. But again, she has to consider the Alaster. She probably wants Hydras before moving out. And there they are, actually. Now she does have Hydras. Is she just gonna reinforce with Roaches? She's still making Hydras, actually. So
Yeah.
this could be quite alright for her.
Large amounts, but and also we have to consider. I mean,
Miniraser doing a really good job pinning Scarlett back with just a few links.
Miniraser has started to just bank up money, so he's gonna look to make as many ultras as he can.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
when
good.
he actually has like no standing army.
Does he have any standing army? Oh, there it is. 7 ultras on the way,
7
David.
ultras
Wow,
and those
David, you
muses.
called it. I don't know how you did that, but you called it. And those 7 ultras should be enough here if he can produce enough links to back him up, but they need to pop out in time. They need to all be in the fight. Can't trickle the ultras in. So the timing is pretty scary for Miniraser.
I like Scarlett's position on this thing. I feel like with the amount of
no.
infestors she has, she can just spew Terrans everywhere.
Oh, infested turrets will be nice.
Yeah.
You're right about that. So we'll see where the ultras pop out of. I think if the ultras were all out right now, then this would be fine for Miniraser.
Scarlett must be a bit confused as to what's happening now.
Yeah, and a lot of infested turrets already going down. Banelings are going to help out with that. Miniraser being patient, which I really like here, because his ultras are out. He's just looking for the perfect engagement. And he actually made the ultras at the right place. So I think Miniraser should be fine.
Well,
The Banelings get sectioned off, though. Very well done. And the ultras getting transfused
The
now.
Queen's
It
coming
is-
for Scarlett as well.
yeah,
both
the
players
Queens are
gonna
going to help out a
transfuse.
lot. This seems like it might be too much. I don't know. It's so close.
Infestors getting caught out.
Yeah, this is a really close
But
fight.
there's
The,
a lot
the
here for
Hydra's
Scarlett.
outputting so much
Yeah.
damage. But yeah, it's a pretty close
mean-
fight. Those infested Terra on the high ground, they did so much to not let those 4 Banelings down the ramp, or those I don't know, 8 Banelings down the ramp. I think that would have helped out a lot. So great play by Scarlett, good play by Miniraser as well. That was a pretty close game, and it seems like we have a pretty strong
Yeah.
series in our hands.
The ultras did only have
David,
1 armor.
do you think so?
Yeah. And he wasn't able to delay enough for his chitinous plating.
You're completely right, David.
So, I mean, ideally, if he was able to get the chitinous plating before the fight, it could have been a different fight.
You're right. It could have been. Could, would, should. Maybe some more links to tank damage and deal damage a little bit, but mostly tank damage for the ultras to get in that annoying
Yeah.
position. That would have helped out a lot as well. Also, all 4 of his spines fell down before the fight started, so that was unfortunate for him too. Job well done by Scarlett once again. Great positioning of her army. Good preemptive infested Terrans.
Yeah,
Those
and
are
good,
really
good play
important.
from a bad spot, like you said.
Yep.
Like, she started off
Yeah, I
with
don't know
like
if
a
she was
12
in
12 drone
a
deficit.
bad spot. Yeah, but I mean, she was ahead in tech.
Yeah.
And she had a lot of roaches for the counterattack. So Miniraser was forced to prepare for the counterattack
Yeah.
as well. Anyway,
Short
good game
break.
and short break. In 90 seconds we'll be back. And the next game will be in Way Station.